Good afternoon. You clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for October 5th to 19th. This is the forecast period for October 5th to the 9th, and we have a ridge here near the Aleutians, trough here across the west, and we have above normal heights to build across the northern states into Canada. And the model's a good agreement with this, see that. And there'll be implications later, I think, early October, probably beginning at the end of this period into next, at possible influence of a typhoon in the Western Pacific that will it's forecast to hit the Eastern Pacific and then come into Canada and set energy down, and it'll turn quite cold across areas of the Rockies and possible storms and even snow. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Now, also during this period, we will have a frontal boundary moving through the east, and also closed low that will cause showers and thunderstorms across the eastern states. An Eastern Pacific trough will push in cold front into the west coast, and then a closed low is expected, as I was talking about before, over the east, and will cause unsettled conditions through much of next week. I think it won't be a total washout, but there'll be showers and possible storms across the area. And then the upper low across California coast will lift northeastward and cause rain across the Rockies Tuesday and Wednesday. Okay, we're going to look now at the period for October 10th to the 14th. And the overall flow remains generally the same. Now the ridge shifts to the south of the Aleutians. You have a trough across western North America and above normal heights across eastern North America. And here's the center of the ridge over eastern Canada. So for this forecast period, I'm calling for below normal temperatures for this region, and I'm calling for anomalies of 4 to 6 degrees below normal. And then we have above normal temperatures for this region here, and anomalies are forecast to be about 8 degrees above normal generally across the northern areas here. And for precipitation, I gotta get the right map. And for precipitation, call for above normal precipitation here and for this region, and the probability of occurrence is 35%. Below normal temperatures forecast here, probability of occurrence is 35%. Now we're going to look at the period looking ahead for October 15th to the 19th. You see we have this ridge here remaining near the Aleutians, and we have a trough here. Now this, I think, will bring colder air into parts of the Rockies. Our ridge remains here, but doesn't look as strong as in the previous period. So, and it kind of lifts northward because situated for blocking across the high latitudes. We have to see how that develops. So for this forecast period, I'm calling for a little change. Oh, it never works. I'm calling for a little change in the temperature anomalies, maybe a little more, maybe greater anomalies, maybe as much as 10 to 12 degrees below normal. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence is 40%. Below normal precipitation forecast for the southern plains. And for this region here, probability of occurrence is 35%. That's the long range weather forecast discussion for October 5th to 19th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.